Sports for Real with Coach Hall. This is graduation season, and all over America, administrators and guidance counselors are checking the list of potential graduates to make sure that they met the qualifications to graduate. And if they do, they'll walk across the stage to cheering crowds and adulations for doing a good job. Well, Morant, he's facing his own type of graduation. Instead of administrators looking at his record, it's the NBA commissioner's office. They're going to decide if they want this guy in their league or not. He's already been suspended from the Memphis Grizzlies for an undetermined amount of time, and it's not out of the question that he could be out the league altogether. And if he did, it's his own fault. They gave him a break the first time when he got caught flashing a gun. But now you go back and do it just a few months later after you say that you learned your lesson, you do the same thing. Obviously, you hadn't learned anything. So now it's up to the league to decide if they want this guy in their league. The problem that Mr. Morant has is not that he doesn't have the right to own a gun, but when you're in a league making all this money, you aren't just playing basketball, you're also a spokesman for the team. They can't parade you out there and put this image of what they're trying to represent in a positive manner, and you going out there doing stupid stuff like posting guns on videos. That doesn't match. So one thing has to change. Either you're gonna shape up or they're gonna find somebody else to be in your position. The first thing he needs to do is cut his entourage loose and get some positive people around him that can point the way for him to get everything straightened out. For example, take a look at LeBron James. You never heard of this kind of stuff coming out of LeBron James' camp. He's got his people all lined up. He's got security. He's got everything else. So after Morant, if he cuts his entourage loose, then he needs to do the same thing as some of these other top echelon players who's been in the league for a long time for an example on how to survive. But that might be a moot point because if the league decides to kick him out, where else is he going to go? And it's just a matter of time before he starts running out of money. Then we'll see who his true friends are. Sports for Real.